Most definitely, most definitely. Now I'm gonna pull a little bit more knowledge about it. And we know right now we live in a generation of the youth to where they really don't read unless it's some shit on Facebook. You feel what I'm saying? So, but can you share your top 3 books recommendations for individuals that do read?
Top three. Let me see. Power Up Economics. Power Economics is one. Let's see. What's another one? Let me see. It's so many of, you know what I'm saying, that I've actually been just trying to tap into. Because, you know, when you go to read,
it depends on the knowledge
you're seeking for. You know what I'm saying? You might pull out this one book and go to reading it, and that one book that you're reading, there could be 2-3 books that's pertaining
to that one book.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
and you never gonna get the full understanding unless you go get them other few books to basically
basically, you know what I'm saying, get your answer. You know what I'm saying, the resolution.
Verify what they were saying.
Right. So I mean, you know what I'm saying, basically, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know about 48 Laws of Power. I mean, I feel like certain things apply to certain people differently, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it could be, that's one that I'm gonna have to
check out for yourself.
Actually check out for myself, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's opinionated, you know what I'm saying?
On that situation. And to be truthfully honest, just because everybody read the same book don't mean they get the same understanding.
Right, real talk. Real talk.
So most definitely, sometimes when you hear somebody speak about a book, you might want to go in there and get your own understanding out of it.
Right.
Just like the Bible, for instance, I recommend that one for a lot of y'all. And not to say just take that and go religious. Matter of fact, read the Bible, go read the Holy Quran as well. You know what I'm saying? And most definitely. Most
because
definitely.
Out of each one of them, you're gonna get something different. You know what I'm saying? Some information out of this one may match up, may align with this one. You know what I'm saying?
But that's one thing you can about almost believe is just that if certain books align with each other, whether it's got different beliefs, that's almost one thing that you can just say that's a verification because that's something that they all got in common. Right there, you can almost be like, well, that sounds about true because all of them said that. But they all got their differences too, so you got to go through and get your own understanding on that.
Real talk.
Yeah, so most definitely, you said your first one would have been Power and Economics, you said?
Power of Economics, and it's basically pertaining to black people and how we,
should be able to build our own empire, get our Black Wall Street back type shit. Most definitely.
And how the government is, you know what I'm saying, it's had certain,
most definitely.
Stipulations and shit on us, you know what I'm saying, that we didn't even know about, but, all that type shit.
Most definitely. Let me slide on down through here. How do your closest friends describe you?
Oh, man. Brotherhood. Loyalty. Real stand-up type of individual. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, I can verify that, man. Double hand salute.
It speaks for
double
itself.
Hand salute.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for real, double hand salute. We like that, man. Real niggas learn. You see lame niggas saluting niggas, man, with one hand. No, it's a 2-hand salute, man. Man, double salute to a real one because we rare as hell. You hear me? So that's a 2-hand salute to a real one, bro. For real. Yep. And only the real one's gonna get that. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about.
Like I said, you know. And certain ones know. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that part, man. Big double hand salute. That part. Most definitely. And what you said, I can most definitely verify that by damn self. All right, most definitely. All right, that's that one. Is there any questions you wished I would have asked? Is there something specifically you wanna share with the world more or less and give them your opinion on certain things?
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. What type of impact do I feel like I have made on certain people's lives? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, just being able to help somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Being able to put other people in positions, you know what I'm saying, to where they can kind of, you know what I'm saying, start their
journey.
Yeah, start their journey, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically based on, you know, somebody put me in that position. You know what I'm saying? Like your the way you carry yourself and your character and your overall well-being and how you move as a individual, just a whole individual, man. It speaks a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people might not realize it, man, but the way you treat people, the way you carry yourself, it speaks in volumes. You know what I'm saying? It opens doors and opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I was just fortunately blessed to, you know, have an opportunity presented to me to where I could open doors up to present it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, after going through what I went through, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, I feel like that was kind of a major impact, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that I could, you know, help somebody else, man, you know. And not just take any type of credit or accountability for it, or, you know what I'm saying, type shit, you know, or be glorified or some shit like that. I don't, you know what I'm saying, you know, because I do what I do from the heart, and you know what I'm saying, God put it on my heart to do it, so.
Do it and let it be.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, so yeah, straight up.
Do it and let it be.
Yeah, man.
So, what's the most valuable lesson you learned in life?
The most valuable lesson I have learned in life, one, is to mind business that ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? Two, stay away from around certain situations or certain shit that
You can
just
avoid. Huh?
Yeah, you can avoid that just wasn't meant for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can eliminate a lot of you know,
bullshit in your life.
Bullshit in your life.
If you just
straight up. So I mean, you know, basically pretty much.
I would have just simply stayed away from it. It would have been. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always signs.
Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. And you have to pay attention to the signs too as well, you know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to be, you know, caught up. It's easy to get caught up in some shit. You know what I'm saying? Unintentionally. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah.
Most definitely.
Pretty much.
Yeah. More or less. Okay, on to the next one. Check it out. See, these couple of what's your child be a success. All right, most definitely. That's that one. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna ask that. What's your top strategy for success? And I asked that because this right here, which something you could have mentioned when we said tell them something they didn't know about you. You retired early in your life.
Oh yeah.
You retired early in your life.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that right there because you know
Most
that would be a top strategy for success if you came from where you came from as young as you was and had to pick up your responsibility, which once again bring you to be who you are today. Like you said, you had to learn early, you had to get on it quick. You know, let's talk about when you first started working and where you was working more or less, and what age did you retire?
Yeah, man. Well, due to my situation and circumstances, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have the support to. So I had to jump out there early, man, and, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, really provide, you know what I'm saying, for myself, you know what I'm saying, along with, like I said, one auntie, the last surviving auntie, you know what I'm saying, and she did all she could do. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying, but trying to feed that many people, man,
It had to be Hell on Wheels.
Yeah, yeah,
6 kids in the house. Trust me, I got 8, so I know exactly how she could have probably felt.
Yeah,
Which
right.
them was times then, so you know how it was much harder than it is now. So you just got to think about that as well. You know?
So
sweet as it was, survival and keeping the bills up was a little harder than now.
Yeah, straight up. But I actually started my first job, man. I would say I was probably about 12 or 13. I was 12 or 13 years old when I started my first, I would say real job or legal job. I mean, I wasn't legal then at the time, but I was working a legal job. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I mean, it just went in. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my situation wouldn't give me what I needed or what I felt like I needed at the time. So I'm like, man, okay, yeah, this shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? And my mama trying her best to provide and do all she could do for us. I mean, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, to take some of the pressure and stuff off her. You know what I'm saying, man, it's time, you got to become a man early, man. You like, see.
So at what age was that you did jump off the porch and you started running such as a job?
I'd say about 12, 13 years old. Yeah.
So what was your first job?
My first job, if I'm not mistaken, was
I want to say because I went from one to another one. I'm not sure which one. My first job was there used to be a furniture store here on the square. I don't know if many of y'all are familiar with a restaurant that was called the Rib Cage, where they sold ribs at. That actual store used to be a furniture store, and it was called Jim's Unclaimed Furniture. That's where I started my first job. You know what I'm saying? So I worked there at the furniture store for a few years, and ended up getting a job across the street from the furniture store, which was a restaurant called Smitty's Restaurant.
No, I remember Smith.
Yeah. So once I left Jim's Unclaimed Furniture, I went on over to Smitty's, you know what I'm saying, and worked this, started working with Smitty's. You know what I'm saying? And, it just went on from there as I started aging, you know what I'm saying?
You was just grabbing different jobs, but you was always consistent with having a job.
Yeah, straight up. I always consistently had a job. I'd never, you know what I'm saying, stopped working or never went without a job. You know what I'm saying? If I left one job, I made sure I had another job, you know what I'm saying, lined up or either waiting to go to. So basically, you know what I'm saying, they just kept me active, kept me hands on, you know what I'm saying? And I would say that's one of the things that kind of, I guess, gradually pulled me away from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because as you know, back in the day, we were street niggas, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like this generation of kids nowadays run around talking about they street niggas, street this and that, man. Well, ain't nothing in the street,
punks.
Bro. Like,
Street punks.
Y'all ain't nothing in the street. Y'all, what y'all doing out here in the street? You know what I'm saying? Because ain't none of that activity going on nowadays like it was back then. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So I mean, shit.
Well, I guess that's why so many killers, because they trying to get it off.
Yeah, we were the
when it was plentiful. Back in our days, it was plentiful.
Yeah, we were the real street niggas because we was from just one area to the next. You know what I'm saying? Basically over the whole city. You know what I'm saying? Unsupervised. You feel me? So I mean, yeah, we were the real street niggas, man. Like we was out here, for real, sun up to sundown type shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but like I said, when I gradually, you know what I'm saying, got into the workforce, you know what I'm saying, I can say that kind of gradually pulled me away from the street, you know what I'm saying, started to change the trajectory of shit, you know what I'm saying? It's really when this focus and shit started to come into play. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So you most definitely, you started working at 12, working various jobs.
Yeah.
But like we all know, you most definitely can't retire from no motherfucking from working various jobs. So what job did you actually retire from, and what age did you start there?
Okay, so went on I would say, yeah, from the furniture store to Smitty's. After Smitty's, I think I started working at Emerson. That was back when Emerson was here. So
and it's been pretty good. So by this time, you most definitely got to be at least 18.
Yeah. Right.
Emerson
Right. Somewhere in there.
yeah.
Anywhere from 16 to 18. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they had like these little school programs where, you know what I'm saying, you can go to school, and get out at 12. You know what I'm saying? And then go to work. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah, you know, I started like, you know, here. Because, I mean, shit, back then, you can go to the unemployment office, you know what I'm saying? You in school, shit, oh yeah, they find you a little part-time gig. Which I'm sure, I think they still do it now, but I don't know the age limit of now. I think it's probably like 16, 17, some shit like that type shit. But, yeah, back then, man, shit, we was into shit early. So, by the time I got to Emerson, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I did a few years in Emerson, you know what I'm saying, and they eventually end up, you know, shutting down. And once they shut down, you know, I took a little break for a minute. I would say I probably had a month and a half, 2 months, you know what I'm saying, little break, you know what I'm saying, but I mean, it wasn't nothing longer than that. You know what I'm saying?
It was just used to. It was just in you to work, so you couldn't get too comfortable just sitting around doing whatever. You had to keep. You had to have that job.
And even with, you know what I'm saying, that going on within that, you know, month and a half, 2 months going on. But shit, I was sitting around drawing unemployment. I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna get it. Like, I'm used to being hands on. I got to be active. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying. And situation happened. Within that month and a half, 2 months time, my oldest sister, she was married. And, you know, shortly after my mom died, you know, her and her husband and her son, they moved down here. They were living in, they were actually staying in New York. Sarah, my oldest sister, she was staying in Watertown, New York. She had got married, you know what I'm saying? They had a son. So they eventually, you know, moved down here. When they moved down here, he applied for the university. So he applied for the university as a supervisor. And he just all of a sudden, out of the blue, hit me up and was like, hey, bro, what you doing? What you got going on? I was like, man, shit, nothing, sitting around looking crazy. See, you need to be doing something. He was like, shit, well, you ready to go back to work? I said, man, well, shit. He said nothing but a word, what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? He like, bro, all you gotta do is come out here, get on the computer, do your app, submit your app, get your app in, and shit, I can get you in the door. You know what I'm saying? So end up doing that, bam, we in the game. You know what I'm saying? I would say at that time, I was probably approximately about, I want to say 17, 18, somewhere there. Yeah, somewhere there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to have a little shouting, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, end up, I was 19, turning 20, when she was born. And I was from there on up until I retired, bro. Yeah.
So at what age did you retire?
40, what's that? 44, I retired at 42, 41. Yeah. 3 years ago.
So yeah, I was about to say, so you've been retired for, a few years now.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yep. And me personally, I don't know too many people my age
that have retired at that age.
Retired.
I don't know if individuals thought I was talking about you was like 30-something or something. Hell no. The nigga wasn't that damn young, but he wasn't far from it. Like he retired in his early 40s, and that's something a lot of individuals, wish they could do, because nowadays, it ain't no retirement for individuals. They about 65 or some shit now. No lie. So to come from where you come from and to be able to retire at like 40 straight up from a job that's paying them now and ain't gonna continue to pay them.
Real talk.
You feel what I'm saying? So true facts, man. That's most definitely, that's another blessing right there.
Yeah.
That's a blessing within itself.
It is, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just really had to, with so much going on and having been through so much, bro, I was like, man, okay, I would rather see me, see myself advance and progress instead of, falling victim to the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Becoming a statistic to the bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Once I felt that purpose, that I had a purpose to be here, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man, you know. Yeah, I just took it and ran with it, you know what I'm saying? And just applied it in the major areas that I need to apply it in, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
You know, and then at certain times to where, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Felt like giving up.
The most traumatic thing that I've ever just went through in my life, bro, was losing my mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when I lost my mom, bro, I wanted to go. I wanted to go when she went because I felt like there was no longer a need for me to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the person that gave me life, what am I to do now that she's gone? Like, man. And I know my dad, like, the fact of knowing my dad just really didn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? That kind of, it did something to a nigga, man. It really traumatized a nigga to the point of where I was like, damn, okay, now, here I am, stuck by myself, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna be to me what my mama was, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna ever be to me what my mama was.
It's hard to find.
So I'm like, damn, bro.
It's like a mother's love now.
And being raised in a household like that without a father to learn the things that you need to learn from a father, it was like, damn, bro. Like, why am I still here? What is my purpose? You know what I'm saying? But
like you say, you ended up finding one. Though.
Yeah, that's when God had to intervene. That's when God had to really step in and intervene and work on me, bro. Cause my mentality, my mindset, and everything was thrown off, bro. For some odd reason, for some strange reason, when that happened, it shifted my mentality, bro. All I could think about was death. That's all I could think about was death.
And it didn't matter who it came upon. If it was the next
it didn't matter who it came upon, bro.
Yeah.
It was like either myself or the next individual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because my mentality at that stage and at that point in time was like zero tolerance. Zero tolerance for anything. So I had to really allow God to just completely take over and just allow him to just, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Reconstruct you.
Reconstruct me, bro. Like, all over again. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all I was thinking. That's the only thought that I had in my mind. Death. Kill somebody. Somebody gonna kill you. Or just, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Yeah.
It was fucked up, and that's why I know, man, any and all things are possible through God, bro. For God to change something, to really just, but you have to be open and allow him to come in and transition and change you. You have to accept him, you know what I'm saying? And allow him to do these things, man. You know what I'm saying? So once I did that, bro, my whole life I saw my whole life start to change, bro. Like, quick. Like, of course, he put me through. He showed me certain things, you know what I'm saying? He showed me the power, you know what I'm saying, that he's capable of. You know what I'm saying? He put me through certain situations to show me how powerful he really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, death experiences, you know what I'm saying? Incidents to where I wasn't supposed to make it out alive, you know what I'm saying? And all that type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just by me going through that and experiencing that, man, it just kind of turned my life around. You know what I'm saying? You know, those thoughts just completely erased my mind. It just completely left my mindset. You know what I'm saying? And things just started to, look up. Things started to get better, man. Get a whole 360, like, you know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah.
Okay, check it out. We're gonna break the ice right quick. We're gonna break the ice. Just gotta ask, cause everybody got one. What's your favorite funny story to tell people, man?
My favorite funny story to tell people.
Yeah, what's your favorite funny story to tell people?
Favorite funny.
Bro, like everybody got one. Like to this day, when you think about it, it kills you.
Pete Gang.
All right, come on with it. Break
This
the ice,
is
bro.
so crazy, bro. I don't know, it might not be crazy to me, motherfucker.
But
Yeah, it was crazy to me, bro.
But that's what we said. What's the funniest thing to you?
This was
Everybody got their own.
that happened in school, bro. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. As a matter of fact, bro, it was this girl, bro, that I had a crush on. You know what I'm saying? Liked her. Really liked her. And I was trying to impress her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to the fullest. I'm trying to the fullest. To the fullest.
I'm trying to impress her, man. Look, I'm trying to make this girl think I'm Superman type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, this one particular day, we at school. You know what I'm saying? We on the playground. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, damn. I want this John to recognize and notice me, notice that, yeah, I'm on her neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm Superman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, you know, be all extra and shit. We out here on the swings and shit, swinging and shit, bro. Man, I'm like, damn, I'm finna do something just real, just bizarre, like real, just out the wall. Like, man, I'm in that motherfucking swing, bro. I'm swinging that motherfucker. They over there, nigga group, hold it up, looking at shit. I'm swinging. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, I'm like, man, I'm finna jump up out there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get high as I can get and jump out. Man, bro. Man, bro, what I tell you, bro. I'm talking about I'm on that motherfucker, you know how you forcing yourself to
push. Yeah, you put that extra
you
push.
put that extra, man, as soon as I felt like I got as high as I could get, bro, I jumped out that motherfucker. Man, and I just went crazy in the air because I come down flat on my back. I'm talking about flat and just bam.
Oh, you went too far. You
Yeah.
ain't jump out too. You ain't jump out soon enough.
Yeah.
You trying to jump out of the
Boom,
boat.
flat on my motherfucking back. And when I hit the ground, all the wind come out of me. You can hear all the wind leave my body.
Well, this day you should have known that she liked you or not. Did she come check on you? She wasn't stunning your ass, was she?
I'm stunning nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
She should have laid her head over there and check on you, folks.
So you know, Pete Gang, so you know how, you know what I'm saying, when some shit like that happen back, you know what I'm saying, to a nigga jump up like he unfazed, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, wasn't the situation. I had to get some wind first. I had to wait till I got some
I'm gonna have to get some wind, goddamn.
Hey, I had to wait till I got some wind. Cause I'm talking about, it knocked every bit of it out of me, bro. I'm talking about, man, when I hit the ground, bro, I could hear the wind leave.
One of those solid ass.
Yeah,
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
I'm in that stretched out, I can't breathe up and down. You gonna go and looking at me like, ooh.
Yeah, laugh. You know, most definitely laugh.
Yeah.
Die.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit, by the time I do get up, I'm too mad. Mad motherfucker. And I done did this shit to myself. But yeah, though, man, that was one of the most funniest experiences, bro. And
Just because the nigga was trying to show his ass.
trying to show out, bro. And that weird that I still remember that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was some yesterday type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn. Okay, never try to impress a motherfucker. Shit. Nah, but real, that's so crazy though, bro. That's weird. As soon as you asked that question, bro, you were already on head, you know what I'm saying? Cause I be thinking, when I think back on it, I be like, man, yeah, that was crazy, motherfucker. The hell you thinking about me?
It's crazy.
Well,
Man, we done did some crazy shit. Y'all was trying to please you there.
Yeah,
These little girls. Because
Yeah,
we as they called us back in the days, we was mannish as hell and they was fast.
yeah, and I'm quite sure if she see this shit, she gonna probably remember too. Shit.
Oh, God.
I ain't gonna sit on that.
Yeah, on the real. This is what the real one tells the story, but we ain't gonna say no
Yeah,
names.
Straight up.
Oh,
For
God.
real.
All right, stay like that right there. what would you do with your time?
What would I do with my time, man? I would put more of my time into, man, shit, doing what we need. Well, I mean not say what we need to do because everybody ain't on such. Man, I would use my time to garden, grow crops. You know what I'm saying? Shit, prepare some, stock, just all that, bro, all that type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Gardening, get, you know what I'm saying, the food supply and all that. Yeah, I have a main source of yeah.
Excuse me, that's my damn crazy ass cousin pulling up. Like I just tell his crazy ass I was in here recording, but motherfucker just let me know. I guess he outside, but that's most definitely him. But yeah, that's most definitely him. And that damn charge, yeah, that's him, bro. But yeah,
doing that type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like because shit gets so crazy, bro. To where I mean, you can't never go wrong spending your time, plotting, planning, and strategizing. Like
most
shit, for real.
And that's real. And speaking of that, you know what I'm saying? If you okay, and I want to ask this correctly.
But proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Hey,
muscle.
We grew up on that, and that's that's most definitely something. Yeah, that we most definitely grew up off of. It's something that I think that helped us survive a lot. Yeah. It's just those 5 P's right there, all along in itself.
Straight up.
You know, proper preparation prevent poor performance. So
straight up.
Most definitely.
Because it's gonna come time, man, where shit gonna get crazy. We've already seen, you know what I'm saying, shit transition from, you know what I'm saying, what we've seen the transition from when we were children on up until now. You know what I'm saying? And shit ain't getting no easier. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because shit is changing. Yeah.